Beginning to settle in where you are, getting all comfy and cozy. Allowing yourself to get all the way tucked in. Grabbing socks if you need to, or adding any blankets or pillows that would be just right in this moment. We're going to bring to mind the cold night of winter, when the sky is so crisp and so clear. You can see your breath, but the stars just shine a little brighter, as though the cold itself adds to their twinkle. And noticing the breath within, moving through the body, the rhythm of the inhale and of the exhale. Maybe cool air on the nose or the mouth as you inhale. And as your body heats you up, the warmth on the exhale. Being aware of how your breath itself changes the world around you without you having to do a single thing. Your very presence is necessary. Beginning to be aware of the sensations in the body right now. Physical sensations. And just noticing without attachment. Stepping back from preference or aversion, like or dislike. Just noticing the information that different sensations have for you. Perhaps connecting with emotions too. Inviting a sense of curiosity. There are no good or bad feelings. There just is. Every experience integrates into our world. It teaches us something. It shifts who we are. Just as when waters and streams blend together, they are forever changed. There is no idea of other or separate. They just are. So our emotions become part of our lived experience. And just noticing them. And beginning to bring awareness once more to that idea of the night sky. The deep indigo, the crisp air. Noticing the sounds that may be present for you. Perhaps you're in a backyard, or bundled up, or camping in a remote area where the skies seem to go on and on. The dark is so dark, and yet the galaxy, the Milky Way, is lit up. Maybe you're at the beach where you feel the idea of the sky blend to the idea of the ocean. The colors only slightly different. And the moon, which is a reflection of the sun, has her own reflection upon the water. Perhaps being aware of your night sky and what phase of the moon might be present. The gentle smile of a crescent moon. The full power of a full moon. Vibrating with energy and magic. The quiet hope of a new moon. Dark but still present. Or maybe you're connecting with a quarter moon. This idea of light and dark balanced so beautifully. Whether it be the first quarter moon or the last. Weaving together the sides of the moon. All present all at once. And beginning to notice how the moon and the stars complement each other. How they interact. And once more returning to your body and notice how you experience the vastness of the universe within you. What's arising? What's releasing? Inviting curiosity. And just noticing the rhythm of the experience itself may be connected with sensation or breath. And if for you, wherever you decided to be, it is a cold night, noticing how the cold, though some find it uncomfortable, still makes us feel alive. The brisk air upon the face, the tingling in the hands. There's something shiny about it. We're going to begin to move through the body. And as we do so, pull this idea of a winter's night, of the stars shining so bright, into the body, and maybe you connect with what's sparkling within you. Noticing both dark and light. Beginning with the right shoulder, upper arm and lower arm, elbow and wrist, palm of the hand and tips of the fingers, thumb, pointer, middle, ring, and pinky. The spaces between the fingers and the back of the palm. Over to the left hand, thumb and pointer, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky. Palm and the back of the hand, the wrist, the elbow, the forearm and the upper arm, the shoulder and the armpit, the right armpit and the collarbones, the space between the collarbones, shining up to the jawline and the tip of the chin and the tip of the nose, the spot just below the low lip, and the spot just above the upper lip, the nostrils and the cheeks, the ears and the skin beneath the ears, the temples and the forehead, eyebrows and eyelashes, eyeballs and eyelids, up to the crown of the head, the back of the head, all the hair upon the head or the hair that once was. How we feel the essence of hair even if our bodies no longer hold the hair itself. Feeling the aliveness of the scalp. Moving your awareness back down through the neck, the sides, the front, and the back, the shoulder blades and the spot between the shoulder blades, wrapping around the rib cage to the sternum, the heart center. As though there's a particularly bright star there, maybe even a planet with its own shimmer and glow, a slight coloration to it. Noticing. Breathe. And then bring your awareness down to the solar plexus and the belly button, sides of the waist, the low back, the hips and the pelvis, the base of the pelvic bowl, take a breath here. Breathing down into the thighs and the shins, the hamstrings and the calves, the knees and the ankles, the heels and the base of the toes, the outer edges and the inner arches of the feet, tops and soles, and the left big toe and second toe, third toe, fourth and fifth, and the right big toe and second toe, third toe, fourth and fifth. Imagining that the constellation of your body in this moment is twinkling and shining so brightly. It's unique to you. And perhaps there are stars that were unnamed. Notice them. Give breath to them. And notice the spaces in between. The magic of the night sky, whether it's twinkling or not. How the ether runs through it. Breathing in and out at your own pace. Noticing the constellations within you. What connects? What points seem to sing together? What's brighter and what's a little more subtle? Noticing even how the spaces between seem to help the star points shine a little more. Beginning to come back to that heart center, connecting with what lights you up, what makes you shine. Is there a spark of inspiration, a longing? Could be person, place, or thing. An inner quality. Or just a hope. The seedling of an idea. So beautiful. Not only at the beginning or at the place of fruition, but along its journey. How intentions can manifest and teach us along the way. So notice what you are waking up within you. What you are breathing life into in this moment. Feeling it resonate and reverberate within you. As though the galaxy, the moon herself, could give their blessing. Reinforcing the sense of inspiration and vibrance. Connecting the divinity within you with that universal life force that flows through you at all times. And begin to notice, even as we feel the expansiveness of the night sky and all of the wonder she holds. Feeling the comfort and connection of the earth beneath. The nest of gravity. Holding us. Securing us. Letting us know that we are loved and protected. And we dance between this groundedness, this rootedness, and the expansiveness and wonder of all the possibility around us. we feel that hope within, a blend of the two. Dreams and action. Planning and inspiration. And just notice how these things weave together. You're going to begin to come back into the present moment, into the physical body and the surroundings all around you. But know that this constellation, this thing that lights you up, is always within. You can revisit at any point as though you were just flipping a light switch. Bringing your awareness to fingers and toes. Tiny little lights, starlings, wriggling and moving, flexing wrists and elbows, feet and ankles. Maybe even stretching in any way that feels delightful to you. Moving the head from side to side, stretching out the jaw, squeezing the face. And if you'd like, roll over to one side, or simply adjust in another way that feels nice. Take a beat here, scanning the body for sensation or motion, and being with the breath in this moment. When you're ready, let the eyes flutter open, blending the inner world and the outer world. This magical journey is complete. Happy dreaming, y'all.